And build another testing circuit. We're going to need an extra light bulb and an extra socket too. The extra light bulb will not go in the socket though. You're going to have them separate. It's always a good idea to check your circuit to make sure the light bulbs are working. Sometimes they get burnt out. So I'm going to touch them together. Yep, looks like it's working. So this is my testing circuit again. Okay, so there's many different sections of a socket and a light bulb. So if you look at the light bulb carefully, up close, probably a little bit too close there, you can see there's glass. You'll see there's threads here that are metal. There's this black ring, and it's very tip. There's this shiny, it looks like it's metallic at the very tip, kind of pointy. And inside the glass, it looks like there's two pieces. It looks like metal, but very thin pieces of metal that stick up, straight up vertically, and then can't see it on the video screen there, I don't think. But there's, looks like there's something that goes across there. We're gonna call that a filament that goes across those two rods that are kind of sticking up. So I would suggest you Zoom students maybe get a light bulb for your mom or your dad, maybe from out in the garage, and look at it closely. Okay. For the socket, I want you to look at this kind of carefully too. So we're going to call this down here the base, this blue, all that's the base. I want you to see that there is, we'll start with this one here, There is a clip. There is a clip. And this end right here, we're going to call that the plate. So clip and a plate. We're going to say this is clip A, plate A. And here is another clip. And down here this is a plate. So we'll call this clip B and plate B. So this is clip A, plate A, and clip B and plate B. So we're going to be testing these things. So first of all, you should make some predictions, what you're going to think there, but then you're actually going to touch it. So we're going to touch clip A and clip B. So clip A, oops, let me turn this around. Clip A is here, and clip B. Nothing happened. So it did not light up. Now we're going to try clip A and plate A, and it lights up. Okay, now we're going to try plate A and plate B. So plate A is up here and plate B is down here. Touch those and nothing happens. Make sure that you can see that, I guess. Nothing happens. Then we're going to try plate A, that's here, and the base, which is this blue, so nothing happens. Then we're going to try clip A and the base. So clip A and the base, which is the blue, nothing happens. Okay, the next thing we're going to try is we're going to try the tip of the bulb and see if we can get anything. So the tip of the bulb is this shiny part right in the end here. So let's see, it's kind of hard to do by myself. And this is really hard to do. I think I may have to put it down like this. Ah, there. So it lights up. Okay, so I'm just touching the tip. That's this shiny part right up in on the end. I'm just touching the tip. So the probes weren't touching, they're both touching the tip, not touching one another though. Okay, now I'm going to touch the threaded part. That's going to be easier. That's the part around here. So I'm going to touch the thread. And they both light up. Make sure that you can see that pretty well. Okay, now I'm going to touch the glass. Nothing happened. And now I'm going to touch the black ring. This is going to be another tough one to do. So the black ring is right there. So I think I'm going to touch this side and touch this side. So let's see if I can do this one. It's going to be tough. It's hard to do by myself. I'm a little bit worried this isn't going to work. Oh, there you go. Good. All right, so I was just touching the black ring and nothing happened. All right, so now for the rest of this, it says I'm going to touch the tip in the first support wire. So I actually have to touch the wire inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a light bulb and I'm going to break the glass and we're going to try that. So give me a second while I do that. All right, so in order to break the glass, I got a big light bulb, kind of like what you would have at home, and I broke the glass, okay? And so now I'm going to try the tip to the first support wire. So I just numbered these, or actually I labeled it A, and the other one is B. So there's my support wires. And there's the filament that goes across the top. All right, so the tip and the first support wire. So I think I'm going to go ahead and clip on the A. I'm going to call that my first support wire, and I'm going to touch the tip. And oh, look at that. That's kind of interesting. It's lighting up, but it's not very bright. I'm not sure if you could see that on. Yeah, I think you could see it in the video. It's lighting up, but it's not very bright. Okay, and then I'm going to try the thread part. Or excuse me, no, I'm sorry, the tip and the second support wire. So on the other support wire now, and the tip. Oh, much brighter, much brighter. Okay, that's obvious. All right, so now I'm going to do the threads to the first support wire. Okay, so back to the first support wire again. Now we're going to do the threads. Oh yeah, it's very bright, easy to see that. And now I'm going to do the threads in the second support wire. So second support wire and the threads. Okay, it's lighting up, but it's very dim again. think you can see that on the video a little bit there. It's lighting up, but very dim. Okay.